Welcome, I'm the Reverend Bosco Peters of liturgy.co.nz, and I want to talk about a realization that I had when I was on a 2-week retreat in the middle of the Sahara at Beni Abbes, at the Hermitage of Charles de Foucauld. The icon of Charles de Foucauld is one of the treasures in my study. And I had a room there, and in that room there was a light brown lizard sitting by the window. And for some inexplicable reason, especially in the hard, dry work of hours and hours of solitary prayer, for some inexplicable reason, the presence of that lizard was a real comfort to me. And then one day, that lizard was no longer there. The lizard was no longer in the room. And I realized that I had felt something for the lizard that the lizard certainly didn't feel for me. My relationship with the lizard was in one direction only. And what I saw was that it's not like that with God. We are being offered to be divinized, and the technical word for this is deification or theosis. The good news is not just about forgiveness, good as that is, important as that is. The good news is not just about forgiveness or merely about a relationship with God as a creature. It's not something like, our relationship with God is not something like the relationship of a dog with its master, full of affection and devotion as this is. No, this life, this Christian life, is about the lizard in the room relating to me at my level. That's what deification, that's what theosis is talking about. God gives us the power to be God's sons and daughters. In John 1:12 it says, "To all who received him, who believed in his name, he gave power to become children of God." The love at the core of our prayer life is a sharing in God's life. The inner life of the Trinity, the inner unity which is love, is what you and I are being given to share. In 2 Peter 1:4 it says that you may become participants in the divine nature. There's a very ancient prayer that expresses this well. It's a prayer that's found in the Veronese and Gelasian sacramentaries, and it's a prayer that continues on into Roman and Anglican rites. And it's translated like this: Bounteous God, you wonderfully created and yet more wonderfully restored the dignity of human nature. Grant that we may share the divine life of the one who came to share our humanity, Jesus Christ our Saviour. Amen.